What's up, world? Sterling, thanks for walking with me today.
Absolutely, man. Who doesn't love a good walk, you know what I mean?
Man, for real. These are the moments I love, just walking. Weather's cool. You know, we're in Oregon, man. So
we need it right now too, man. We need it.
Yeah. You say that. What do you think walking does for you, like when you're just walking? Because I know I love it a lot, just to clear my mind.
Oh, absolutely. Especially when it is nice outside, you know, after a long day at work, a long week, whatever it is. Like, instead of going out for a drive, you know what I mean? I think it teaches you a little bit more patience. Makes me a little bit more patient. Makes me a little bit less frustrated, whatever I got going on. I think that's super important.
Definitely.
But just gives you a little patience, man. With other people, with yourself, not to be so hard on yourself and actually take 20 minutes out of your day to get a walk in. Like,
to
why
just
not?
walk, right?
And what I've always loved too is, like, especially if you're in your own neighborhood too.
Yeah.
It's like seeing people, waving at them, seeing what's up. It's like, and I think so many people nowadays are like kind of fazed by like weird kindness out of nowhere. You know what I mean? It's like if you wave at somebody, they wave back. See, just like that.
Definitely.
So it's just kind of cool when you have those little interactions with your day.
It is, man.
You got to go out of your way to do it. You know what I mean?
You got to lean in with people, man.
Absolutely.
I know. I was walking to and from work last year, and I got to tell you, I started with like 2 days, and then next thing you know, I'm doing it every day because it just was so beneficial for me.
That's good for you, man. That's good for you.
And like you said, you interact with people, like, you know, with this technology age and social media, you're able to wave, say hi through things instead of just being on the phone there.
See? Got two perfect examples just like that while we're doing it, dude.
Just like that, man. And plus, it helps you stay in shape too, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. As much as just a walk is, I mean, at least you're doing something.
You're doing something, keeping the blood moving, man. Man, I always wonder, especially with people that work different jobs. You work in coffee.
Yep.
So you get up early rising.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
That's awesome, man. What, like, with work, like, what's your counter to like a rough day? If you have a rough day working with customers or anything, like, I know you good, solid dude, but if you have a rough day, what's that counter for you, man? You know,
it's definitely going to be different for everybody. You know what I mean?
100%.
But I've been doing it for a long time, so you kind of figure out what works for you, what doesn't. You're going to always have, you know, people that are not in the great mood, people that are in the best mood.
Right.
And you just got to be mindful of that. You know what I mean? If somebody, you know, has low patience with me, you know what I mean? I don't take it personally. You can't take it personally.
You can't.
Even though if you do see them every day, you know them by name, you know their drink before it's even up there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know, due to a long day, it's just like, I know that if I have 9, you know, people in a row that give me a hard time or have low patience with whatever they got going on, I know that one person can make my day just like that.
Man.
You know what I mean?
So true.
So it's like once you build those connections with people, you get that kind of energy from that person every day. Because you know them, you invest in them, you're asking them questions.
Yeah.
And it's like, just being in the coffee industry, you know, I don't really think about it for the company that I'm working for, but it's just like, you know, I'm part of these people's day, whether they like it or not. Yeah. Like, they come and get their mocha from me almost every day, you know what I mean? So it's like, why not be a smile in their day when they first wake up, or a nice conversation, how they sleep, you ready to go, like, let's go, you know what I mean?
You keep good energy like that, man. Did you always have to, like, I know for me, I had to, like, study what worked for me and what didn't. Did you have to do the same thing? Because so many people just go with the flow. And
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it's not like, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna let this car pass real quick. Don't get me wrong, I always feel like I've had that, you know, energy about me, but no matter what, you're gonna have your lows just as much as you have your highs, right?
Exactly, 100%.
And just being around people that you like to work with, that you enjoy your job, I think of it like coffee making. I just like making coffee for people and having that social interaction with people.
Definitely.
And it's just, getting good at it and, you know, just doing it on a regular basis. And it's like, dang, I'm actually kind of wizard at this.
Yeah, you lighting up just thinking about it right now.
Exactly. So it's just fun, and it's just like you think about it as a craft, and it's just cool to get good at it and talk to people and know people. And you never know what comes with it when you are having those connections with people. Like, I've gotten free tires on my car before. I've had people help me out. And it's like, they consider almost a stranger, but you know, I give them their mocha every day, and it's like, yo.
Definitely.
You just saved me like $600. You know what I mean?
You don't know who you dealing with each time. That's why, you know, that's what I love about you. You show everybody the same amount of respect and same amount of kindness.
They deserve that, man.
I always notice that about you. And that's something I picked up on just in my life too. And it's like, because you never know who you're dealing with.
Never know, man.
My dad used to always say, you never know who's an angel. And
That's true. That's true.
it's like,
I like that.
Thanks, man.
I like that a whole lot.
It's something I hold to me every day. Even on the roughest ones, I'm like, there's no way.
There's just no way.
You know, but you never know, man.
No, but to kind of get back to what you were talking about, you know,
Yeah.
what goes on, especially like if you have a rough morning, it's like you got the rest of your day to look forward to. Even if you did have a rough morning, maybe go clear your head at the gym or go on a walk.
Ooh, okay.
You know, something
Gym?
like, exactly, go to the gym, go on a walk, read a book, you know what I mean? I just started getting into reading.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
like,
How's that been for you?
it can be tough because you got to really figure out what you do and don't like about reading. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And
Paying
I like
attention to that. Good.
exactly. So
Good.
it's like I'm a more of a I like the philosophy, psychology kind of a book, just to make your get your brain challenged a little bit in a different way, give you some perspective.
Right.
And I was reading this book that was written by a monk, a psychologist, and a philosopher.
Oh, what?
So it'll give you a topic, and then it will kind of give that perspective from each of those kind of ways of thinking.
Okay, word,
So it's a
word.
tough book to read, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, because it's like, dang, it's like, this is hard to process, because
Definitely.
they're going deep with a lot of things.
Right.
So it's just a long book to read, but I find myself getting into those kind of books. So it's a process for me to get into a book, but
Yeah.
once I do, it's good stuff, man.
And it's physical books, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
same.
It feels nice just being able to turn a physical page, you know what I mean?
Turn a page, go. I'm same. I have to touch it, feel it.
Exactly.
It's kind of like my money. I need to feel it.
I hear you, man, I hear you.
It's just different, man.
It is
It's
different, a
just
whole lot. But yeah,
That's good for you. I know I'm on my third book this year, fourth book.
there you go.
And so it's been nice.
What kind of books you like?
Man, I like autobiographies. I
Okay,
like
there you
just
go.
knowing, like I read something about Rick Ross.
Okay.
And I like just hearing his stories just been, we go right this way, brother. We can turn here to the house. Just hearing his story where he came from. So instead of just seeing all the fame and everything, you get to
You wanna
also see
I get you.
how did you get up from this to that.
That's cool, man. I might have to look into that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's real informative,
Okay.
let you know there. So that's been a good one. I'm reading another one right now called like Message to Young Brothers.
Okay.
And that's been amazing too. Kind of the same thing, this TV actor analysis guy, he does it all. And so he's just writing letters to people in like an email format.
Oh,
So he has
okay.
like people email him questions.
That's
And then,
sweet.
yeah, the answers are impeccable.
You don't know where people are coming from with these things, so I'm
Man.
sure you get so many different kind of perspectives out there, man.
Yeah, man, exactly. So it's been nice, but I gotta remind myself to read. Like there's times
It's
where I'll
tough,
just
man.
flow with life, and I'm like,
tough.
oh, I need to read for 20 minutes.
Yeah, if you best out 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever it is, it's hard. It's a hard habit to form, though, man.
Definitely.
But because if it was easy, everybody would do it, and I know a lot of people ain't reading their
Man.
books out there.
Exactly. In this
But-
world, yeah, it's definitely tough, man. But once I get it in, it's like I feel so much better.
There you go.
Because you
Absolutely.
train at the gym, you exercise, you do your work, and then it's like train the brain. You gotta train the
Absolutely,
brain. So
absolutely. I love it.
call it good. But yeah, man. Gosh, we're almost to the crib. So Sterling, I gotta ask, man, will you join the podcast?
I would
soon?
love to, man. I'd love to. man.
Oh my gosh, I need you on the podcast,
I would
man.
love to, man.
The way you just walking with me and talking right now has just been a blessing.
Absolutely. No, I'd appreciate it big time.
Man,
Man.
seriously, you got so much to offer. So I can't wait to sit with you for like an hour and just
Chop it up.
Just chop it up. Man, I'm telling you,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
gonna
it'll
be nice.
It'll be good stuff, man. We'll get into some good stuff, I'm sure.
Man, so the invite is accepted. That's
Thank you.
what I love, man. It's official world. So we're gonna have Sterling Miner out here on the pod. So we're gonna call it good. Everybody bless up. We appreciate you, world. Thanks for walking with us while we talk. And y'all be out. Sterling,
Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all.
we out of here.